We are now going into the bulk of our harvest season. This is when we harvest the majority of our food, is this time of year. If you are growing a year's supply of food or striving to grow a year's supply of food, it takes a lot more than you would think to go all the way through winter. I have been doing this for many years now, and I have learned a lot. And one of the things that I've learned is that it's just better to plant more than you think if you have the space. If you don't have the space, then you really need to maximize your succession planting and do everything that you can to plant as much as you can. I hope you guys find this inspiring. I'm going to share some of our harvests so far this year with you right now. Every day there is a lot to do this time of year. I am picking every single day and I am planting. This is the time when I need to plant my fall crops. So I'm doing that as well. I'm getting the weeds. Weeds grow very fast this time of year. Yeah, also just maintaining the crops that I have. So even on these squash, every day I have a rhythm of coming over and checking for squash bugs. At this point, there are so many squash leaves that I cannot get to every single leaf every day. I basically try and stick my head under the plants and look under and see if I can see any squash bugs. There's so many leaves that I am definitely missing some at this point, but I'm doing my best as a preventative measure to keep as many eggs off as possible so I can get as long of a harvest as possible. Last year I did eventually end up losing my crop to squash bugs, and that may happen again, but I'm not going down without a fight. I'm heading down to grab my cabbages that are in soil blocks from my caterpillar tunnel. We've been having some cabbage moths lay their eggs on these tiny little plants, and when they do that and the caterpillars hatch, it makes such a big dent in the plant. So I'm hoping if I can get the plants into the ground and get them covered with a row cover, then at least I can get ahead of the game. And I will just keep checking over and over to make sure that there's no moths or eggs getting in there. So that's my plan for right now, at least.
pick blackberries for some pie. Yum. We should be able to get about 6 cups.
Alright, how is it?
Good.
Mom, you want me to get you a slice?
Yes, please.